The Dr. Disrespect Midnight Society ARG has updated. We're on the next part of it now, so I'm going to start uploading these videos with like part 1, part 2, part 3, so you can see which one is which. Make sure you check out part 1 if you haven't already. So thank you so much to everyone that helped us out yesterday. We needed you to go onto the website and put in a password, and we needed, I think, 10,000 people to do it. That obviously completed at some point last night, and the website has now updated. So the website looks like this now, with a new looping video where on the right you can see these kind of different camera feeds showing different sectors, and the sector numbers might be important. We'll talk about that in a bit. And then the download now gets to 6% instead of 3% before it crashes, and we've got this new error that says security breach detected, unverified user detected, and a list of users. Now interestingly, the users are Druzy, Disney, Sage, Dr. Dripperspect, Blasser, Uber, me, as in Geeky Pastimes, SpaceBob, and DocFox TV. Now all of those except for SpaceBob were people who were involved in the Discord last night, people who were talking about this on Twitter, things like that. SpaceBob is a little in jokes. If you try and select a page, you can see there's a little bit you can select there with space. Apparently it's something normal websites do with CSS, some sort of little trick, but people on the Discord started calling it SpaceBob, and that's why he's there. Now it says awaiting command from user m:/verify. Now if you go onto the Discord and do m:/verify, you get this verification system still initializing, calculating wait time. Now I think personally this is just kind of a time gate, that this is verification system is going to come online at some point, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, and then we'll be able to start verifying those users, and if all of those users verify, we'll get onto the next bit. That's my theory at least. But we do have some other clues and some other interesting things to work on. So some people on Discord put this little graphic together of some of the more interesting parts. First of all, the bot on the Discord started watching these people, so its status would change to say like the bot is watching Project 414 or Colin Your Buddy, Grotus27, Sage, Psychotics Music, or Dripcord. Now people noticed that and made a list of them, and 402, who's kind of one of the people who works on this, one of the developers involved in Midnight Society, was hanging out in their voice chat listening to people trying to work this out. He was on mute, he wasn't saying anything, but he started leaving these green check marks, so we're assuming these are things where people are on the right track. So these people who have been watched, we think probably important. And then Zed said at most the first letter may be a thing, so maybe the first letter of each of these people who are watched might be important and used for a code or a password or something down the line. So PCGSPD, maybe. And then Zed said, first letters and the sector numbers, because the sector numbers on that camera feed go 14421. So if I go back to that video, you can see here it says 14421 and then stops. And it actually does that twice. So 14421. And then it repeats 14421. Interestingly, when it says sector 4, it actually shows 2 different locations. So the research facility and hangar extraction. So there's 2 different ones in that sector. But yeah, those numbers seem like they might be important for some kind of code. And then, so far we have the sector names, which are all of these, the sector numbers that we have there, the watched users, which are up there, the unverified users down there, the ones on that list, that I'm on that list for some reason. The order of the watched users might be important, the first letter seems to matter of them, and the sector numbers matter. So that's where we're at so far. At the moment, UK time, this is about 4 o'clock. So we're hoping that we're going to get something a little bit more, maybe later today, like I said, because it's a Sunday, maybe tomorrow we'll see the next bit. If something really significant happens with this and we've got a load of stuff to work out, then I'll head on to Twitch, twitch.tv/geekypastimes, and stream this while we're all working on it together. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.